Boom, live. Just wait a second. I'm going to put the live in Instagram too. Just a second. That way the people can see us in Instagram too. Okay, we are live now in Instagram too. And on the groups of Facebook, I'm going to share it right now. Just for us not to make no mistakes. For everybody's coming or for everybody's coming to the live. We are going to start in 1 minute. Give us just a second. I'm going to change the live to the editor to public. Okay, now we are live. Now, guys. So, hello, everybody.
Good. As soon as everything's ready, we have an update.
So for everybody's there, we now have today a very special person. He comes every year. He's going to come back. He's having some issues, but let it right. 4 is back again in March, and I think he has nice updates for all of us. He's going to speak a little. If you have any questions, just leave it there. He's going to come back. Nice bulldog. We are live in Facebook and we are live in Instagram and YouTube. So for everybody who wants to leave a message, please, let's do it. My friend, hello again.
Hello again. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. Always a pleasure to have a special person like you, my friend, doing so much stuff for the community.
Appreciate you.
2024 was a fantastic year. What is going to happen 2025? Tell us a little more.
Can you turn that volume off? We've got a few changes this year. We've modified the race course a little bit. We're adding some new crazier features than ever before. We also solidified stage 4. Last year there was a little bit of confusion with doing stage 4 as a waypoint race. So that won't be an issue this year. We've solidified stage 4. I was actually just at the venue on Sunday, just kind of preparing and planning. It's a continuous effort all year long, and everything looks great. The stages look fantastic. The main race course looks fantastic. Now that it was a couple of years ago, we had to kind of create a whole new course and the whole thing. And the dirt out here can be very, very soft when messed with. But it's been packing down for the last couple of years, and everything, including the Monster, is looking as good or better than it ever has. We've got more signups this year, this far in advance than any other year before. As a matter of fact, even you can combine the last 2 years, and it wouldn't equal what we've already sold for this year. So we're super excited about that as well. We've got, hopefully the weather cooperates a little bit better than it did last year. So we'll be able to get the scavenger hunt going, as well as the poker run going. We've got more prizes than ever before that we'll be giving away for the Onewheel, EUC, E-Moto, and scooter communities out there. We've got, the schedule is going to basically be everybody with a Pro Pass will be allowed to arrive. Gates will open on Thursday. They'll be able to come on Thursday, get their practice session and practice times in. You don't have to be a pro to get a Pro Pass. It's just called a Pro Pass because you get the extra day of practice. You get 2 meal tickets. It also includes the camping pass. And for those of you that are coming along with a Pro Pass attendee in the same vehicle, and you plan to car camp along with them, all you need to do is get the weekend pass. So only one person in the car needs the Pro Pass, albeit that person will be the only one getting the meal tickets. But you won't have to pay for any additional camping or anything else for that matter, other than the races. If you're going to race, let's say EUC, Onewheel, E-Moto, whatever, doing hill climb challenges, those are the add-ons that they can go. For tickets, everybody can go this year instead of Eventbrite. We decided to put it up on our website to try to save the riders on fees and whatnot. So this way the ticket pricing overall would be cheaper. So just go to wheelzenrides.com. That's WHEELZEN. rides.com. Go to the Let It Ride tab at the top, and then you select your passes, pro, weekend, etc., as well as your add-ons. Yep, you got it up there on the screen. Very good. Just make sure that, guys, when you get your tickets and you purchase them, to follow through with the registration process. So in order to do that, you're going to want to download the tickets. And once the tickets are downloaded, you'll see a tab that says complete registration. Click on that. and then provide the information requested there, so we know what divisions, etc., that the people will be entering and what races and whatnot. And just be sure to get there early, either Thursday or Friday. Make sure all the registration is correct, the correct divisions. This year, for the ORL, they're recognizing a multitude of divisions than they did before. So for points, we'll have the men's pro, the women's pro, Clydesdales, legends, experts, and Groms this year will count towards the ORL.
My friend. Wow.
Yep. In addition to that, hats off to Brad Bowles and a few others, part of the legends and the Clydesdale community. Putting the pressure a little bit on Future Motion to bring back the Clydesdales and Legends racing, as well as Groms. So we're super stoked about that. I actually might pull my fat ass out of retirement and maybe try to hit the Legends circuit. Sorry for the language. Maybe try to
we go together.
These Legends boys a little run for their money this year. We'll see. How my schedule works out. But, the other thing I'm really happy about is them bringing, the day of Race for the Rail qualifiers back. So, you could just be a walk-on essentially, and get into the big race and the big show here, coming up in, I'm assuming in August sometime. So we're super stoked about that as well. The event's coming together very beautifully. Again, just everybody out there, some prayers, some fingers crossed for the weather. We usually have great weather out here, but it just seems like I can't get the best of it whenever it happens. But we'll have all the lighting up this year. We have so much decorations and stuff that we weren't able to put out last year just because of the wind gusts and the rain and just the weather altogether. So we're hoping this year we can really make it nice down below where everybody gathers by the Find Your Line Challenge. We call the playa this year. So there'll be a nice playa and things to do down below. That's kind of the main area where everybody congregates throughout the entire weekend. All the announcements are made, the live music, etc. So we're super stoked. I'm hyped. I'm ready to go. Let's go.
So I'm going to go very fast. First of all, I want to, guys, if anyone wants to come there and wants to rent or something or go to your shop, tell us a little more. Where are you for the people to find you? And what is available? If is anything, a rest available?
Getting pretty light on boards. However, you can ship your board to us here at Wheels and Rides, and we'll make sure that it arrives at the event on Thursday. Just make sure that you ship the boards in time for them to arrive by Wednesday, the 26th of March. This way we can, get all the boards together, have them on site for those that are arriving on Thursday as well as on Friday. The address here for anybody that wants to send it out is Wheel Zen Rides, 3863 South Valley View Boulevard. We are suite number 1 right here in fabulous Las Vegas.
Is this one here?
Nevada is on there. Yeah, I'm assuming if that's our website, I'm blind. I'm sorry, but that looks like
it's in end of the website.
At the bottom. Okay, yeah. So at the bottom of the website is our address. Just put.
But I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to write it, and anyone who wants, just go there. There is a telephone number there. There is an email there, and there is the address all in the website. I'm going to leave all the links from where you can subscribe to the event, where you have the shop. But you have the Instagram too, where you can find lots of information. I know that he has lots of information. He's been updating some small videos. There is other podcasts that I see him doing. I'm going to put there too for you guys to have more information. I think it's important for all the riders to have all the information, not just the riders, the people who wants to go there. So you're going to have more than just AUCs and Onewheels. I think I understand you're going to have surrounds, everything. How can you do everything, my friend?
We're lucky and fortunate and blessed enough to have a very, very, very big location there. I mean, realistically, I could probably have like 4 or 5 different race tracks out there. I mean, it's pretty massive. It's the old Boulder City MX motocross track from many years ago. So, I mean, you only get to see like portions of it, but the area is, I don't even know how many square acres. It has to be thousands. I mean, it's massive, and it's like really the perfect environment for the e-motos and stuff. It's where, as I think we may have discussed last year, it's where groups like the Metal Militia, that do,
we're just passing a video from last year to everybody to see it. I'm going to leave the link. I'm going to leave the link for everybody just to see how crazy. I think this year is going to be more crazy. Everybody
Oh, yeah.
I was speaking with Austin Silva, and Mercedes about that. They are the champions there, and as a couple, 2 champions. And I
Yes.
think the race is going to be more crazy this year. I think is the most crazy trails and downhill start that everybody is more afraid.
Yeah.
And more than that, is not just the race, is the community event. All the people come together and stay all the time and just doing crazy stuff and enjoying. How can you describe it this year for you? How can you describe this event for you, my friend, for this year?
Yeah, I mean, this year, we're bringing back the 4 stages. So we got the 4 time trials to qualify individuals and riders to get onto the main race course. For those of you that are afraid of the monster, just because you haven't seen it up close or haven't attempted it, I mean, I've got everything from 6, 7-year-olds doing it to guys over 60. It's really not as intimidating once you go down it as people might think. But keep in mind also, that is only for the top 16 pro men, top 8 to 12 pro women, and that just contingent upon how many we have that show up. It's going to be the top 4 legends, top 4 Clydesdales. I may bump those up to 8 as well if we have enough participants, and do 2 heat races for each of those classes, as well as the expert class, the open class. And then, as always, I give the adult amateurs, because a lot of those guys are very, very good riders. Like, in my opinion, a lot of them could be expert riders as well. But for those that are in the adult class, I give them the option to the top 4, whether they want to go head to head for the final points and whatnot, and for the final prizes. Usually they say yes. So most likely they'll be included as well in the finals on Saturday. But for those of you that are, concerned about the hill and whatnot, just make sure you don't do that great on the time trials. Maybe pull back on one of the segments and, add 30 seconds to your time or whatnot. But otherwise, I mean, it's a really good time. There's so much riding out there and so many things to do. We have a group ride every single evening at sunset. Wow. This year we'll change up the routes a little bit. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll have a chase vehicle. We're also planning to put a DJ on the back of a truck or a trailer that we'll all be following and stuff. One of the things that a lot of people don't know yet, and this is actually kind of a first exclusive just for you, my friend. But
thank you.
I've helped take over Flux Movement. If you guys, I'm sure if everybody remembers Flux and Flux Movement, lifestyle brand out here. We've had several riders and team members throughout the years, including Floaty McFly, even Sarancer's on the team, and Shibby, as well as Caddy, Bodie, and many others, Jamie Chuckter, and a few others as well. So I've been asked by Robert Campbell, who is the originator and creator of Flux Movement, to kind of take over the business side of that program, along with his help and a group of others as well that will be assisting. So we'll be launching some Flux Movement stuff there as well for sale. Wow. We'll have merchandise, we'll have lighting, we have a whole bunch of stuff going on over there as well. Some other add-ons this year, if the top comes in on time, we have a big airbag for jump ramp landings type deal. So that's pretty exciting. We're super stoked about that. Shibby time, he'll be out for that event. Can't wait to see what that crazy son of a gun does, because I don't know. I've never seen somebody jump off a cliff with an EUC until he did it. And it just blew. Last year he attempted it like 3-4 times and kept trying. Didn't land it, but something tells me this year he's coming back with a vengeance. So we'll see. Hopefully his knee is feeling better. He had
everybody's waiting for that.
Yeah, he had reconstructive surgery
for the revenge.
Yeah, I'm sure he's going to do something just out of berserker. Like, I think he's nuts, but great guy. So I always wish him the best on whatever he attempts.
It's like this. He's not paying nothing. I think that is important just for us to know that. I know that people love your event is so crazy, and I want to make a little propaganda for your shop, because you are doing this for the community, and I think you deserve that. If anyone comes to you to visit you guys and you don't have some equipment, you guys have everything there: helms, protections, everything that the people want, they're going to find in your shop.
Yep, we've got we just expanded too. So that wall there in the back, the yellow one, in the far back left, we've now karate chopped that wall down, or a piece of it anyway, and we've expanded to the other side. It's almost complete. It will be done before Let It Ride. We've expanded our electric dirt bike or e-moto categories, where we're now an official E-Ride Pro dealer. So we've got all the E-Ride Pro models here in stock always, or at least when they're available to us as well. We've got an extensive e-bike collection now, as well as everything from your casual scooters to your high-performance scooters that do upwards of 80 miles an hour. I can give you a little tour. We're also doing electric unicycles. So as you can see here, we've got.
Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me just change. That way is better for you, because that way is not going to be. Yeah, perfect.
Gotcha. Yeah. So here we've got various different types of e-bikes that we sell. We've got many more that are not even on the floor. Like I said, we've got our high performance scooter selections as well, including the eMove Roadster. Which
can I ask you something? But you're not going to put you're not going to put the scooters in race, or is something in the future that you.
It is something we've done it last year. We had a race, or the year before it might have been. We did a scooter race where we, gave the guys an opportunity. There's only so many scooters out there, in my opinion, that can really handle off-road terrain. More and more scooters are coming out, to attempt and to do things. And as the higher performance scooters are starting to be released and what have you, I think that we'll be able to, start incorporating them as well. This year, we've got, like I said, the e-motos that we'll be including. In talks with E-Ride Pro right now regarding sponsoring the event. So we'll see. We should have an answer here in the next few days. I know a lot of those guys are going to be coming out regardless of sponsorship or not, just to support us and support what we're doing. Because, we're kind of really blown up in the e-moto category. So this over here on this side is where I told you we karate chopped the wall down. We're still got some final painting and a few other organized stuff that we need to be doing. But as you can see in here, we're getting ready to set up, for all the e-moto stuff. We've got EBMX controllers that we got signed up with, Warp 9. I'm in the talks with Prickly right now to get them on board, as well as a few other companies that we'll be working with for aftermarket stuff and upgrades and things like that. So it's a really big market right now.
My friend, I wish you the best of luck. You deserve it.
Thank you.
You and your team. I think you have to be more persons like you, with the spirit, with the time, because you have to take your time from your shop to do it. And I hope that you have lots of success. I'm going to leave another link from another interview that he made. He can show you where he's close to the what hotels or everything for you guys to see it. Go there, see the other interview. I think it's a great interview too. And I wish you the best of luck. And of course, guys, go to Instagram. He has lots of updates for you guys to see it. Go there, subscribe, and maybe you can, if you lose anything about the live streams or the podcasts, that way you're going to find it there in his Instagram, because he's always updating. I think there's lots of good information you put this year on your Instagram, and it's very good for all of us. I wish you the best of luck. I don't want to make this life very big. I want the people that come and see this video and don't be borrow about too big video. Thank you so much again. I hope to see you very soon. I hope that this year I can stay in my nice chair and enjoy the event. I just want to make a last question. How are you going to do it? Is going to be any live streams? Is going to be drones like last year? What is the plan?
Yep, we got the FPV drones that'll be out again this year. Doing some recording for us that we can post later. We're also going to attempt again this year to do both live streams. So for those of you that want to see the finals on Saturday, you can go to our live stream on Instagram, and you can check two different accounts. So you can go to live stream on Let It Ride Instagram, which is the Let It Ride Instagram on Insta, and then also the Wheels and Rides Instagram as well. I'll have two different individuals, one at the top, like towards the start line, and one down below, recording everything, so you can kind of get a grasp of the entire race finals on Saturday. So tune in, stay tuned for that. Like I said, just hop on Instagram. That's going to be our best bet as far as doing some live streams. For those of you that are looking for lodging, again, check out the El Rancho Motel in Boulder City, Nevada. Let them know that you're there for the Let It Ride event. Rooms are normally, I think they said like 147, and they're lowering them down to about, I think, 113, 120 something with tax, if I'm not mistaken. So just make sure you mention that, as well as the Boulder City Inn. They're actually the same owner for both motels. So there's plenty of lodging right there in Boulder City, Nevada. We have some of the businesses there that are going to allow charging and places for them to go to get their cards for the poker run, as well as the dice for the scavenger hunt, and things like that. So yeah, check that out. Like I said, keep checking our Instagram here over the course of the next few weeks on Let It Ride and Wheels and Rides. Make sure you check out our story. I'm going to be constantly updating stuff about the event, any changes, any updates. And if anybody needs anything at all, any assistance with any part of getting out to Let It Ride, please don't hesitate to DM me on either of those two accounts, or my Float Ninja account or Joey Knuckles account, whichever you guys have. Just come on through, shoot me a DM, and I will get back to you. I got guys coming out from Float Hawaii sessions in Hawaii. I got people coming from overseas. Like, we've got people coming from everywhere for this event. So we're super stoked about that. And then Lemonade Float Fest is right afterwards. And that's, not that far of a drive. It's within a half day's drive. You can get out there and enjoy that next. May make it out there myself, actually. But a few people have been asking.
You make like a bridge.
What's that?
Go from one. You make like a small, a nice bridge.
Yeah, we're all here to support one another. I wish everybody could go to every single event, that we have.
And that, I think that is very nice. That's very nice for you to share directly from the other event. I think that is important. Sometimes the people don't know it, and that way they are informed, and maybe they can make a bridge like in holidays and
there's many people actually doing that. There's a lot of people coming from like Hawaii and other parts of the country that plan to basically do the whole Let It Ride event, hang through to Monday with us, and probably just, I'm sure we'll do something Monday at some point throughout the day, if I'm not too busy cleaning up the venue. And then most people, like around Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, are planning to head out to Austin to get prepared for the Lemonade Float Fest. I actually just spoke to Bodie last night, and him and I are thinking about maybe driving out there together. So we'll see what pops up and what formulates, with
my friend, I wish you the best of luck, my friend. Thank you so much.
Appreciate
for
you
the
guys.
Guys, I wish you the best. See you in the next one. And if you have the chance, go to the event, enjoy it. Maybe you're not going to ride or you're not going to race. Just come for the fun. I think you're going to enjoy it. It's a big event. I think it's lots of good stuff happening. Or go for the rides, evening rides. Enjoy it. Have a good time. And don't forget that this is going to be a good year for all of us. And for you, my friend, thank you so much for coming again, losing your time again to do the best for all of us. Maybe I'm going to see you racing in the Legends. It's going to be very nice.
Maybe. We'll see. If not, there's always that chance at Race for the Rail. I might just show up and throw down some times and see where I end up, I need to get these legs back in shape. I'm not going to lie.
Okay, guys. See you
March
in the next
27th,
one.
guys. March 27th, 28th, 29th, and 30th. Let It Ride for Boulder City, Nevada. The tentative schedule is on the website at wheelsandrides.com. Hit the Let It Ride tab, scroll down, you'll see the event schedule. There'll be a bunch of stuff added in as well.
Yeah, of course. I can put it here very fast. In the time we are speaking, my friend, if somebody comes before, is anything prepared for this days that the people maybe comes a couple days before? Is anything happening?
Yeah, I have several people coming out prior to the gates opening up, which is great. Anybody that does come out early, reach out to me to get on site. I mean, obviously, you better get on site, but we'll be there as well, just working all week, preparing for the races, preparing the race course and all the time trial segments as well. If they want to help out in any way possible, let me know. I'm all about the volunteers. We got several people coming in from out of town to help out this year with decorating and lighting and things like that. Of course, Zach Zinn, one of my competitors in the Legends class, builds the race course for me every year. And this year, Brad Bowles is coming out from San Diego as well to help with builds. We got a big crew this year that's going to help get everything prepared on time and ready to go. We just got to pray and hope the winds stay at bay. We're getting a lot of wind the last week or two, so hopefully Mother Nature got it out of her system.
My friend, I just want to show. I'm just showing here. If you guys don't know, if you go a little and you're going to have all the hours every day, what is going to happen is everything there. I leave at the link. It's easy for you to find everything. There is the hours, everything, what is going to happen. Just go there. Is everything explained? if you don't find it, guys, just contact them. It's easy. I'm going to leave all the links for you guys to go there. My friend, enjoy it. Have a good time.
Gonna
For
be
all
fun.
of you, I just want to see. I think there's people who write here something. Let's see what they write here. There's comments here. Let me see. The first one, the best Spectre race of the year. Christy Miller, enjoy.
Yes.
Awesome guy.
Thank
And
you, Christy. Thank you so
yeah,
much.
for the
Really
sport.
appreciate
Yeah, is
the kind words,
to
guys.
make it to Las Vegas. Let's see the other one. Christy again. Yeah. And then we have
David,
David from
guys?
Europe saying hello.
Yeah,
Keep it
Kevin.
up with the good job. Is doing lots of good stuff. So, my friend, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And please enjoy it too.
I will. I'm going to try to enjoy a little bit more this year than I normally do. You know, got a good crew. I've got some groundskeepers that are going to come out and groom the trails for me instead of doing it myself this year. Yeah, I'm hoping to be able to enjoy it a little bit. I had a little fun last year on Sunday for the mass start race. I cheated a little bit, but that's okay. You know, I'm old. They can catch me. They all caught me anyway. So, but we'll have some fun. We're definitely going to have some fun with the guys this year. I'm looking forward to it.
My friend, it's always a pleasure. I hope to see you next year again, and going to the 5. And maybe I can. I was expecting this year was not happen, but next year maybe I can
Let's
come.
get you out
and see
here.
you. Okay,
Gotta
my
get
friend.
out here. Let me know. I'll help you out. We'll help you with the accommodations and stuff, and you'll have a blast. It's going to be a good time.
Let's go, my friend. So everybody, I want to say thank you so much for coming. We're going to have, just to inform you guys, in 3 days we're going to have the Psi show. Is a guy from the AUC, AUCs from Spain. Is helping a lot to make the races in Spain. He's going to come here and talk a little more about it. Let's see. Let's ride. Let's have fun, my friend. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
and for everybody, thank you.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate you.